The Real Housewives of New York City has featured several big fights over the years. Even now, some housewives are still fighting this long-lasting battle and have been on bad terms for quite some time. The feuds between these women has left a lasting impression on the franchise. The show is never short on bigger egos while having some great personalities as well. Now, the Real Housewives have had many arguments in the previous seasons, and many of them have continued to this day. So, here are some women who are still on bad terms with each other to the recent times. Number 1. Bethany Frankel and Kelly Benjamin. Bethany has always found herself fighting with a number of cast members, while she never got along with Kelly in the first season of the show. Bethany was new to this industry, while Kelly was already a socialite and model. So this fumed up their rivalries and they had a fierce battle, because of which the two would never be friends again. Number 2. Kristen Taekman and Ramona Singer. Kristen was always a fan favorite of the show, but she could not comply with Ramona's harsh antics. The two ladies even got into a physical fight as Singer threw a wine glass at her rival. Well, a few episodes later, Ramona tried to make an apology, but Kristen was never ready to forgive her at all. Number 3. Alex McCord and Luann de Lesseps. These two women have always found themselves in the middle of a feud. Alex and Luann stated their feud in season 4 of the show, but even then, this is still one of the most iconic battles of the show. Alex blasted at Luann for mistreating Ramona, and this battle lasted for the entire season. Even at the end, they could not make amends and they could possibly be hating each other even now. Number 4. Bethany and Luann. Bethany had some glorious times on The Real Housewives, but as a matter of fact, she had a hard time getting along with several co-stars of the show. She did not get along with Luann, and now they have not been able to make peace to this day. Luann was arrested and went in rehab in 2018, while Bethany had some sort of revenge on her rival. Number 5. Ramona Singer and Leah McSweeney. Leah is new to the cast, but she has made quite the impression among the Real Housewives of New York City. However, Ramona does not like Leah, while the two never had things off on the right foot. She often passed judgment and comments to Leah for her lower back tattoo. We can also say that she was practically bullying her fellow co-star, while also embarrassing her on social media. So, none of these housewives have been able to mend the broken fences, and they would still love to taunt at each other even after all these years.